Hello there everyone, this is Lilith and welcome back to another one of my videos for All to New. Today I'll be showing you how you can create a really simple project with a very simple rose. So sit back and enjoy. So today I'll be using the Simple Rose stamp set, and this is a lovely, beautiful stamp set to use. I'm going to stamp one of the roses with some permanent black ink onto some smooth cardstock. And I'm going to take a smaller one as well, just for a little bit of detail. For the coloring of my flowers, I'm going to be using some lovely reds, and I have taken blush, rouge, crimson and velvet artist markers. And what I usually do here is I work with a very simple technique. I use a flicking technique and I always start with my darkest colors and then work my way up to the lighter color. I am not at all an expert at coloring. This is just something I have learned along the way, but if you prefer starting with your lighter color, you can. Now for the hardest part, I'm always wondering how to do the leaves. So once again, I'm just going to start with the darker shade and I'm using Evergreen and go over that with Forest Glades. I would love to know how you color your leaves. I'm still looking for lots of techniques on trying to color leaves correctly. Now for the larger rose, what I'm going to do is once again start with the darkest color and add that to the center parts where I think the darker color will be. Now if you are hesitating on where to put your color, go and have a look at examples, for example on our blog, or just look at real life roses or real life flowers and just see how the shadows are and how the colors are. This will always give you a good idea on where you have to put your lighter shades or your darker shades. So once again, I've started with the darker shades and I'm going over with the lighter ones to the places where I think the colors will be lighter. If you want to mix in a color and make it a little bit darker, you can always dab your lighter artist marker onto the tip of a darker one, and this will give you a good transition color. Now when I'm working on my flowers, I always turn the petals in the direction I'm working because I'm using a flicking technique and flicking upside down is very difficult to do. So usually I just swivel the card around and then I can color it in correctly. Now I was hesitating on how to color in this petal, and probably if I would do it again in the future, I would probably add a darker shade at the bottom at the edge of the petal as well, but I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. If you're looking for some great coloring techniques, I would advise you to go and check out some of our YouTube videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Now that I have finished coloring in my rose, I'm going to cut out the 2 flowers. I'm using the Coordinating Simple Roses die set. Now, if you don't have this die set on hand, don't worry, because these flowers are very simple and you can easily cut them out by hand. To finish off my little tag, I'm using a tag which I cut out from the Terrific Tags die set, and I'm just placing my flowers on there and adding a simple little stamp. You can see some other projects I created with the Simple Roses stamp set, and you can always check out my blog post to get more ideas. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching!